G'day viewers, Chris Atkins here. Welcome back to my channel, The Car Wash Chronicles. Yes, I am in beautiful Palm Springs, California, and I'm here to check out a few car washes, see what's going on in the area. But I thought I'd go for a nice morning walk. It's absolutely stunning here. You can see the palm trees, you can see the mountains in the background. But before I head to a car wash, I'm gonna just stop off, have some coffee with a friend. You guys may know him, you know, a good old Frank Sinatra. He's got a house here, so I'm just pulling up out the front of Frank Sinatra's house right now and grab a coffee, and then I'm gonna head to the car wash and check it out. Do what I do, give it a review, test things out, see how it works. You know the deal. Here we are, good old Frank Sinatra's house. So I won't be too long, guys. I'll just head in, grab a coffee. Say good day, catch up, and all right, Frank, I'll be in a second. So I was heading to the car wash. I was like 15 minutes away, but I looked over to my right as I was driving and I saw something kind of cool that I wanted to share with you guys. No, it's not those houses up there on the hill, although they are pretty cool. Let me zoom in on that spaceship looking thing. That's crazy. What a cool house. But no, it's just like a little car show. Here at the Porsche dealership, I saw some crazy looking van. Looks like a DJ's there, so it looks like stuff is happening, and I wanted to stop and check it out. Because why not? Other people are. Gotta join in, right? I don't really care too much about the new ones. I kind of like the old school James Bond looking MFs. This one even has the fluffy dice. God bless you, oh my goodness, let's get away from the COVID, man. It's so small, I don't think I'd even fit in that thing. Look at this one. I feel like I could flip that one upside down. And then we've got the nice red one, of course. That's cool looking, convertible. You can cruise down the street in Palm Springs in that. Hey, Frenchie. Oh, this one needs a bit of a paint job. The rust is taking over. That's very cool. It's funny, I probably like that one the best out of all of them. Because I'm weird like that. Oh my God, is that food? They got food. See, if I never stopped and pulled over, I would never see any of this. I'm sure it's an invite only thing, but hey, here I am inside. Porsches as far as the eye can see. Or is it Porsche? Porsche or Porsche? For those of you who like the newer, sportier looking Porsches, there you go. Right here. Green, orange, whatever color that is, gray. Yeah, something about the old school ones. What do you guys like? Old school, new school? Leave a comment. Old school Porsche, new school Porsche. What do you like better? I'm an old school looking Porsche guy. Even though I'll never probably own a Porsche in my life because I have no interest in them. Too small for a real man. See, sometimes in life you just have to pull over when you see something that's going on, because I would never have known that was there and I wouldn't have experienced looking at some Porsches. Experience? I don't know. But anyway, that's enough of the cars themselves. Now let's go to the place that keeps them clean. Car wash. Up at the car wash. It's a 4-bay and an automatic, but the thing is, the 4th bay is on the outside of the car wash. There's no wall and the vacuums are right there, so there's people vacuuming right next to me with an open exposed wash bay. I'm a little wary. I'm gonna have to not try and spray them, because obviously when you spray the car, water goes everywhere, and they're right there. See, they're right there vacuuming, drying their car, getting every little bit of dirt off, and I'm in the outside bay. So let me give it my best shot. Let me try and film it and try and also not spray them. So wish me luck. It's gonna be a tough one. But straight off looking at it, they got the high pressure gun, they got the soap brush, and that's it. I don't know about the in bays. The other bays are full, but look at the size of this faceplate. That's gotta be a record-breaking faceplate. This goes down and covers it for when you wash. I've never seen that before. That's kind of cool. But they have the coins, bills, credit card, which is what I'm all about. But this faceplate is ridiculous. That's my hand. That's the size of the faceplate. Unbelievable. All right, let me read this. Important security information for customers paying by card. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. All right, let's start this thing up and test it out. Cash minimum, $5 for 4 minutes. Oh, kind of expensive. I guess that's the way California's going. No bucket washing. High pressure at own risk. No engine washing. No mud. At least I can see. All right, let's go ahead. Let's put him in. 3 stops. So it's an 8-function rotary switch, but 3 are stops. So really it's just high pressure soap, foaming brush, wax, and spot free. So 4 functions. All right, let's try the soap, high pressure soap. Pressure's good. See, if I was to spray the roof of my car right now, I would go all over them. But I'd have to walk around and go the other way. We have soap. So I would say that's the perfect amount. Obviously it's a white car, so it's a little tricky to see, but you saw it on the ground, you saw it on the windows. Perfect amount, wouldn't change a thing. Thumbs up for the high pressure soap. Foaming brush, they got the hog's hair. That's very good. They got the 40-inch brush handle, and it's about to come out right now. Come on. Customer is gone. I can wash to the fullest extent. Is that me already? No, probably the other bay. So soap's not bad. Can't really complain about it. It's coming out pretty decent. Again, it's the desert, so it's very hot. Covers the car. Smells good. A little pink. But yeah, that's good. 2 thumbs up. Wax. Let's try the wax. It's a low pressure wax, look at that. A minute 50 left. I better hurry up. Okay, so it's just, that chemical might be the, let me clear the lines. That's the soap in the lines. Now it's clear. Let's wax it up, baby. See, the car is dirty. Okay, so the wax is not that exciting. It's a little weak. You can see some chemical, but really not enough. That's me. I got 60 seconds left. Starting to come out now. All right, there's the wax. So it took very long to come out. There it is. That was like, I changed it a minute. That was a little long to come out, but once it's coming out, it's okay. And then you have the spot free rinse. I got 40 seconds and I got to get all this off my car. Oh my goodness. That's the wax there. And the spot free is a good pressure. It comes out nicely. And I can't complain too much about the spot free. I don't want to put in another $1 because I don't want to get the wallet out of my 20 seconds. Oh my God, let's rinse it off. 20 seconds. Can I do it? Can I do it? 10, 9, 8, 7. All right, good enough. That's already done. Well, I did half the car anyway. And there it is. That's all she wrote. But you can see they definitely take pride in this car wash. I mean, they got the nicely painted pedestals. Everything looks kind of fresh. Hoses are good, nozzles are good. Hey, that's a smart idea. Screw them in. Face plates are clean. It's big. $1.75. Wow. But yeah. So there you have it, not the greatest detailed video on a self-serve car wash, but hey, it's Saturday morning and it's nice and sunny, about 80 degrees. And it was kind of busy, all bays were full. That's why I was on the outside bay, ready to spray down those customers, wiping down the car and vacuuming the car. But I avoided that. I didn't even really wash the car properly, as you saw. I just wanted to test out the car wash because that's the point of my videos, is testing out the car wash. But you could definitely see they took pride in their car wash. They enjoyed it. The automatic was down. They were there working on that. I saw the door was open, so obviously someone was there trying to fix the automatic, as I'm sure they're panicking because they're losing money for it being down. But they had the 4 other self-serve bays. They had a bunch of vacuums, and it was pretty busy, and so it should be because it's pretty much the only one in this area. Where am I? I think I'm in Desert Hot Springs. It was called Desert Hot Spring, one of those words in a different order or whatever. So that's where I am. It's about 20 minutes east of Palm Springs. And like I said, it's pretty much the only one in this area, so they can charge whatever they want. They created the market, and they created it at $5 for 4 minutes. So the 4 minutes went pretty quickly, of course. By the time you put the bill in, by the time you select what you want, and by the time the chemical comes out, you're probably at 3 minutes 30. So really, 4 minutes is not enough to really wash your car using all the functions. Again, it was an 8-function rotary switch, 3 were stopped, so it was only 4 functions. They could add so much more. They could put the pre-soak in, they could put the tire cleaner in through a separate bay. They didn't even have tire cleaner. And they can obviously do the air dryers. So they're doing some things right, and they're missing out. They're leaving some money on the table. But they had the 3 forms of payment: coins, bills, credit cards. So that was good. The faceplates were probably the biggest faceplates I've ever seen. They were so big they had to put shields in front of them so you could roll down that thing that you saw. So that was kind of cool. I never seen that before, but will people do it? Because whenever they want to change the function, they have the gun in one hand, they have to use the other hand to change it, and the third hand just doesn't work that way to roll it up to change it. So whether people use it or not, I don't know, but it's something that they came up with. So it was kind of cool, kind of a unique car wash. You know, I've been to many self-serve car washes, and still I see some things that I have not seen before. So I thought that was pretty cool. Does anyone else just randomly buy boiled eggs? 6 grams of protein each. Pretty good before I work out. Now I know why it's called Palm Springs, because there's more palm trees than there are freaking people. I've never seen so many palm trees in my life. I will say there's some really cool homes around here. That one's very nice. This one's very nice. I love the modern cactus look, and I also love the hacienda look. Like that. That's awesome. Surrounded by the palm trees, the cactus, the red rocks, you know, all the stuff that I didn't grow up with. Look at that, that's cool. People are thinking I'm crazy thinking that's cool, but I do. I love it. I just might have to move here. It's still close enough to the car washes, so. Kidding. Maybe, we'll see. So we're coming into downtown, and the Mongol Bikie Club is actually in town. So there's probably like 300 or 400 motorbikes we've seen riding around, and they all got the Mongol vests on. A lot of people come here for bachelorette parties and stuff like that. So we've been seeing big groups of people walking around, about to get married and stuff like that. You got all the bars and restaurants over there to the left. So I guess I'm on the wrong street. So now I'm coming up to Elvis Presley's honeymoon suite. So as soon as he got married, he came to Palm Springs and he rented this house for his honeymoon. Not that one. This one. Right there. With all the construction going on around it. So this is known as the Elvis Presley honeymoon suite. And I know you used to do tours and walk through it, and it was like kept original inside. It was like 50s. So that would have been really cool, but I think someone bought it and they just sold it a couple of years ago. So now they don't do it anymore. It's the house of tomorrow. So maybe I'll come back tomorrow and check it out. But yeah, that's Elvis Presley's honeymoon house. Now let's go to Liberace's house, where Liberace used to live in Palm Springs. So this is Liberace's old house on the corner here. He's got a Statue of Liberty in his front yard. Let's drive around. I think the other side has a little more action going on. But yeah, that's where Liberace used to live. Unless he still lives there, I'm not sure. It's not the biggest house. It's got no windows. Kind of looks like a prison. Plaza di Liberace. So they kept the plaque up, so I guess they're embracing it somewhat. Keep singing, buddy. So now we're coming up to the house also known as Graceland West, which obviously not the Graceland, but Elvis's house that he actually owned. Hey, more tourists. Welcome to the club, guys. So he owned this house for a couple of years. I'm not sure which years. I did Google it, but it's coming up here on the left. Probably where that other car is parked out the front of. Another sticky beak, another nosy person checking it out. But yeah, this is it. Right here. Elvis Presley lived right there. Very cool. Funny story about this place, I'll tell you. He used to have his face painted on that wall right there. But me and Stuart, about 15 years ago, we came here and there was some guy out the front. We started talking to him and he says, yeah, I manage the property. And it was nighttime and we actually got to walk through the house. He took us in and gave us a little tour of it, a little private tour of Elvis's house. So that was really cool. Maybe I'll play a little footage for you that I took 15 years ago. And we'll give this disclaimer, we were a little tipsy at the time. But yep, we went inside that place and it was nighttime, so it was very eerie and weird. But cool, good experience, good to be back.
Hey, they took Elvis's picture.
Oh, what? They're breaking in.
What are you going to break in? Let's break in.
Oh,
We can come in, really? Film it. You're kidding me, really?
walking into Elvis's.
Oh my God.
You can come in right here, so you're not coming inside the house.
Oh, okay. Oh my God.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go in.
Okay, I'm gonna let you in.
Wow, this is fantastic. I mean, he must have been here, Red West, and
Let me turn off the alarm first.
everybody. Unbelievable. Wow, this is ridiculous.
Oh, no one lives here?
Nope. We're gonna start with the remodel pretty soon.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Elvis was living here. This part of the city was completely empty. Completely empty. Nobody was around here.
Yeah, go stand there, I'll take a photo of you. Quick.
I missed it. What?
Bah.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, that's cool.
I don't find the real. Come on, let me show you real quick.
The
Kitchen.
Wow.
kitchen.
Yeah. That's very cool.
Oh, he played in here?
Right, for his friend, personal parties. He had little stage right here with the lights.
Wow.
On top, you put the people dancing there. Right there is the sauna.
Great workout here in Palm Springs. If you're ever in Palm Springs and you want to go to an awesome gym, it was nice and quiet, hardly anyone there. You could get any machine you wanted. It's called Superset Gym Fitness and Training in Palm Springs. They were kind enough to let me in, test out the facility. It's all brand new stuff. It's been there for only a couple of months. So again, if you're in Palm Springs and you work out, come check out Superset Gym. Hands down, probably the best in Palm Springs. So that was a great workout. Did shoulders and triceps, a little bit of biceps. I know it's not car wash content. I know you guys want content on car washes, but there's only so much I can do. So I thought I'd mix in a little bit of my lifestyle, driving around Palm Springs, going to the gym, working out. Maybe some people watching this workout, you know, if you work out, let me know, comment, and maybe we can do nothing about it, but whatever. I'm filming content, so now it's time to go eat, get my post-workout meal so I can recover the muscles, get the protein in. I had 2 boiled eggs left, but the car's about 80 degrees in here. They've been here for 2 hours. I didn't think I want to risk it, so I'm not going to do that. But I think Chipotle's on the menu. Let's go to Chipotle. All right, I'm back at the room. Got my good old Chipotle, and I'm sitting on the rooftop. It's like paradise. The mountains, the palm trees. I'm not gonna leave this place. I think I'm gonna stay. Goodbye, LA.